rivals to Triple H and The Rock, all the way up to Sasha Banks and Bayley.
These classic matches are deeply personal and serve as a bare-bones test to decide which superstar is the best.
The first fall in a match like this is essential. You want to get that right away while not expending too much energy off the bat because you have to survive the full time limit.
Well, some competitors work on high-intensity interval training and sustained cardiovascular power so they can execute offense no matter what point the match is in. Man, lands the knee.
Crushing impact on the splash. Looking for the... Oh! Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Setting up for something here. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh, man. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oof.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh, back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster. Super kick. Ouch. Super kick. Super kick. Elbow drop. Makes the cover. Stops the count before it, too.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Headed back to the high red district.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Well-placed elbow drop.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. Oh, and a mat slam, too.
Ooh, flipped right into the post.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Flying.
You gotta be kidding me.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Dominator.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Scoop slam. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Caught the leg.
Power, thunderous powerbomb.
Ooh.
Ooh, hello.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Just a good old Donnybrook here. Looks like we know who won that exchange. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Shoulders down. Will it be? I think so.
She pops the shoulder up in one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack. Uh-oh.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
A second one.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator, cover here. Cheers the fall.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin, and down we go. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2. There it is. She scored the fall. Wards that off. What a response. The cover. Kick it out before the count. Cover. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Big splash. This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight to prove a point. Arm stopped.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Spinebuster! From the middle rope. What a splash!
Oh, this could be something.
Brought down with a DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
There's 2. And the kick out.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just
Into the
never
cover.
know what your opponent's capable of.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Suicide dive. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Lariat.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
To gain the advantage. Uh-oh. Off the rope. She countered that into her own offense.
What a shot.
Caught in a bad spot.
Slow
Down.
Oh, no. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war.
That should do it right there. Well into the match, and she gets the fall. Oh, it's coming! DDT plants that.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
2 count. He got it. Score the fall.
Manages to slip out of the way. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Set up for a second time. Ooh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Slamming the door shut on this match.
And she scores the fall.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. Ooh.
What a clothesline in the corner.
Oh my, what a splash! From the top! Look out below!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Boom!
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Submission secured. The spine's in a compromised position.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
What a clothesline!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm! Samoa drop! And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu
Sky high.
Splash!
Will it be?
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Scoop slam. Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator! Here's a cover. Could be it. He kicks out at 2.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Here comes another one.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
What a Samoan drop. And some late-game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Bomb. Connects. Saw it coming. Flat-out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. The target's been acquired once more.
Knee right to the face.
That has to end it.
And into the cover. And got it. The fall is hers. Oh.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage. Will it be? Adding to her score late into the match. He answers right back.
Did you see that?
We got a cover. And he scores the fall there.
Samoan drop.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Cover. Is it enough? He's got a fall in the back. Chop.
Down big early in this match. I don't know how anyone can claw their way back. Jacob Fatu taking flight. And he evades the attack.
Boom, what a forearm. Slam. And he just got caught good once again.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Oh, running elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator.
This could do it. Here. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. That's into a spinning power bomb.
I don't know how much fight's left after that.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? All the way up. Backbreaker.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut. And Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
And she quickly turned that around.
2. Blast off.
Diving hammer into the cover. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Punch him in the chest. And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Clubbing blow.
Flying.
Big height, bigger impact.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Oh my, what elevation!
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Measuring it up one more time. Implanted by the DDT.
Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
2. He gets the late fall.
Oh, watch this power. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
She still fights out in 1.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Oh my God.
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
That's using your head. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. She escapes the attack.
With the Samoan drop.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
The claw is in.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
Puller. Pile driver.
Whip back into the ring. Shoulders down. And that fall will get added to his score.
Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Stop right to the hand. And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
into a flapjack. Impressive.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Springboard elbow.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Oh, God.
Oof. Up for the electric chair.
Shoulders down. And she manages to get a fall. Oh, my, what a splash. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
Oh! Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big time powerbomb. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Two. She got it. Sheared the fall.
Boom.
Boot.
Nice.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Cover. Two. And he scores a fall.
Ooh.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, knee to the jaw.
And this has to be the end of it.
Shoulders are down. She gets the fall.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam.
Elbow drop. I can't see this going on much longer.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only...
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Launching.
the target.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again. Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming. From the top,
Diving double axe handle.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
This could do it!
What? You gotta be kidding me!
as close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And she's just scored a fall here. Take to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Revolution's in the spinning powerbomb.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
And she gets the fall.
Forearm club.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Gets lifted into position. Powerbomb.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Ah, what a neck breaker. Catches the kick. Clothesline.
Look at this raw power.
Kick right to the midsection.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Big punch finds its mark.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Down with the Samoan drop. Incoming! Oh, that's it. What a splash!
Into the cover! He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Measuring it up one more time. Boom! DDT! Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Cover! 2 count. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
With the lariat. And some late-game offense from Jacob Fatu, who finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
From the top, diving headbutt finds the mark.
Will this be enough? And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Oh, what a forearm.
We're halfway to the finish line in this one.
Let's see if we witness.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
He's able to get the fall here. Or pump handle coming. Boom.
Incredible suplex.
There's the cover. She's able to get one there.
Here comes another one. Oh, heinous knee to the face. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
There it is. She scored the fall.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stop right to the belly.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, my goodness.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
He got one. He racks up a fall.
Ouch. Stomping. Ouch. Up high. What? From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Cover. Is it enough? No, she kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And she reversed it.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. Here's a cover. Could be it. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. He's able to reverse it. Flash!
What impact?
Will it be?
Think so.
And he gets the fall.
Bam! Down he goes.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Neckbreaker.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Shoulders down. No good. The rope stopped the pin.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Down we go.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Is it enough? The cover. Getting a fall under her belt here.
Strong right forearm. Loving blow.
Got their opponent up.
Snake eyes.
He's quick to get out of the way there. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
Tossed back into the ring.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Uh-oh. Carefully measured. Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Ooh. Headbutt. 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 Headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Oh, a handful of hair.
And a mat slam.
Check out this power all the way up. Sit out powerbomb.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Super kick!
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
And now the hunter has a weak prey, about to pop from the top.
Whoa, what a landing!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Puller, pile driver.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Trying to go for it again.
DDT! Jacob about to end this fight.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Cover. Deep in this thing. He gets the fall.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Completely missed the mark there.
Boot.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Boom.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
What a superplex.
This could do it. Cheers the fall. Oh, scouted that one. Springboard off the top rope.
Incredible suplex. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Are we about to see it again?
Oh, knee smashing the face.
Busting out the heavy
Makes the
artillery
cover.
once again.
And she's just scored a fall here. What a forearm. Double axe handle.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Blistering shoulder block. Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam. And will it be? And she gets the ball. Caught with the double axe handle.
Charging up the arm, and
There's the clothesline. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Blistering shoulder block.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
consecutive.
We got a cover. He's able to get the fall here.
Hard landing.
Oh, kick right to the cranium. Are we about to see it again?
Oh, down by the DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Cover!
2. He went for it and scores the fall. Chop.
Samoan drop.
That's using your head. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
I have no idea how she's still standing. Delivering nasty stomps.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Oh, I got right to the gut. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. That's it. No way to endure that again.
He scores the fall there.
Boom.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Catches a punch.
Up handle suplex.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Here comes another one.
Oh, knee right to the face.
There's no chance you're coming back
Looking
from
for the
another one of
pin.
those.
She gets the fall. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
ending up in harm's way yet again.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Specifically targeting the leg. And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon. Right across the larynx.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Tossed back into the ring.
Drops the elbow.
This could do it. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Splash! Caving in the abdomen. And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Blistering shoulder block.
Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator.
Shoulders down. She got it. Sheared the fall.
Measuring it up one more time. Oh, the knee directly into the face. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Adding to her score late into the match.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and big time powerbomb. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Oh, strong forearm.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a fourth of the time limit remains.
Hopelessness has to be settling in now, down by so many falls. It'll be a miracle to turn the tide now. Into a power slam.
Is it enough? The cover! Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Oof.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu taking flight. Jacob Fatu.
That should do it right there. And it's enough to earn the fall. Chop!
Gets driven into the corner. Oh!
Lights out. And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Tagged with a
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Well into the match. And she gets the fall. Oh my, what a splash.
precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. A back suplex right onto the apron. And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point. Double axe handle. Oof.
Wow, that is some impressive strength. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go. 3, 4. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Boom.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Oh, what a Samoan drop.
Pile driver. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
The target's been acquired once more.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Cover! 2. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Chop! Samoan drop! Splash!
Massive.
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Go.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Revolution's into the spinning powerbomb.
That has to be the one that ends this.
2.
Double axe handle.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh my! Discus punch.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Man.
Cover here! As he manages to get a fall.
Bam!
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point. Dominator!
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Are we about to see it again?
Nasty knee.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
It put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Good defense there.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Tossed around like a rag doll. Shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Lands a timely reversal.
Boom, sent flying.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Will it be? And she picks up a late fall. Oh, back elbow.
Oh my goodness. Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Suplex. Here's a cover. Could be it. And got it. The fall is hers.
Samoan drop.
From the middle rope. What a splash.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Oh, this is going to hurt. Stop to the belly. Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
this match might be all but over.
Trying to go for it again.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Cover. There's two. Add that to his score. Oh, what a knee strike.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Poorly timed offense there.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
With the counter.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, that knee just rocked him. This has to be the one that ends this.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall. A Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
What a forearm. Double axe handle. Oh, deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. What a shoulder block.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. The target's been acquired once more.
That's gonna hurt.
And the cover.
Again. Just end it now.
Well into the match, and she gets the fall. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Yeah, she's pulling out all the stops.
Springboard!
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Puller, pile driver.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
From the top. Headbutt.
That looks painful.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Charging up the arm, and
There's the clothesline. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Blistering shoulder block.
In an Iron Man match.
This match proves who is the best overall athlete in WWE. It's a gut check like no other.
winning an Iron Man match.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look
Shoulder.
at quick pin attempt here. And the shoulders up. Counters.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
And I feel like you almost can't have a true strategy for an Iron Man match. You kind of just have to go through it.
Yeah, you have a point, Cole. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So you just got to get your mind right and accept that you're in it for the long haul.
Midget up, go driver! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Big splash.
Whip back into the ring.
Crushing the knee there.
Here's the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Still in it.
Clothesline.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh my! Discus punch.
Stomping the arm. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Dominator in the cover. Fights out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
And you know what's next, guys? Piercing, he decimates the face.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And she gets a fall in the early going. And he turned it around.
Jacob showing he's not out of it.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and man.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Uh-oh.
DDT! Jacob about to end this fight.
2, shoulders up, shoulders up.
Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Oh, clothesline.
Punch him in the chest. These two trading one blow after another. Ooh. The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Boom! And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Super kick the cover! And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Opponent. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Ooh!
Draped across the top rope.
Ooh. Flying forearm.
Sky high.
From the top with the splash. Here we go again.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Here's the pin. Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
Ooh.
Samoan drop. Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming.
Connection.
Big time powerbomb.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
This could do it. And she scores a fall. Got a forearm.
Got it.
Clothesline knocked down. Here we go.
Superstars on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Unbelievable. Plants them.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator. Shoulders down. She gains the fall. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Down we go. Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
She's able to get the fall here. Boom, what a forearm. Body slam. The damage is really piling up now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
From the top.
Oh, she missed. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Splash!
their opponent by the ankles. Soaring.
This is truly awesome.
The old leg toss.
Hoisting up their opponent before a backbreaker, but there's more work to be done.
Second time. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Cover. Two. Kicks out.
What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Or pump handle. Pump handle coming. Boom. Incredible suplex.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Another big move.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. All eyes focused on this out.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Ooh!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
that will leave you stunned.
Measuring it up one more time.
Ooh, DDT.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
2 count. He scores a fall deep into this match. Oh, what a Samoan drop.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Oh, look out.
Diving hammer strike. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Elbow drop.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. From the top. Diving headbutt finds the mark.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Big clothesline. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Ooh.
Wheelbarrow
And driven down face first. Really just laying it in. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Off the barricade.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get... Watch out! Whoa, look out! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Measured elbow drop.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a...
Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
Slam! If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Club with the right forearm.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
She gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Flipping senton, that was nice.
1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
It's never easy to come back from behind in a match like this, but with plenty of time left on the clock, now's not the time to stress about it.
Soaring.
Huge impact. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers in the paint. Oh my goodness.
The moonsault. Jacob about to end this fight.
2 count. Adding to his score late in the match. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. Fallaway slam.
These competitors searching, hunting for the next fall to give them the upper hand.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator.
Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger.
Ooh, he fends that off. What a punch. And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Fatu must be...
Suicide dive!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. I mean, it's effective.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain.
Wheelbarrow position.
Into a flapjack. Impressive. Boom.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Stomp to the belly.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry. Getting tossed. Eludes the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
Cover. Is it enough? Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Samoan drop.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Up high, cross body.
And shoulders down. Oh my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at 2. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. On the top rope now.
Boom! Check out this power. Military press way up there.
Military press slam. What power!
Complete dominance.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator.
Will this be enough?
As he manages to get a fall.
The target's been acquired once more.
Clean knee to the face.
Stick a fork in him.
Makes the cover. She got it. Sheared the fall.
Strong forearm. There's the double axe handle. Lift off.
And no one there.
Here comes another one. DDT. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Cover. There's 2. And yes, he just got a fall there.
Lighting up the chest.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oof, that can knock you out. Clubbing blow. Oh!
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. Ooh.
Oh, what a clothesline in the corner. Look at this raw power.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
And some late-game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. That fall goes to him late in this match.
Oh, what a forearm.
Down with the Samoan drop. Taking flight. The splash connects. Caught off guard with a sharp knee.
Clothesline.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Boom. Incredible suplex.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and big time powerbomb. That's got to be the end.
Cover! 2. Oh, he just kicked out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Supernatural power.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
From way up top and down.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh, what's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow!
Into a flapjack, impressive.
A running elbow drop.
Taking flight.
Body splash. And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her. Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex. We got a cover. Adding to her score. Late into the match.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Dishing out
Going for the
big
pin.
guns once again.
And she picks up a late fall.
Big splash.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
Forearm club.
Ah, jeez.
Ooh. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, what a power slam.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Yeah, this might cause him to lose his composure. Sharp punch.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Blistering shoulder block.
Big splash.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oh my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
2. And somehow he's able to gain a fall. Oh, a chop.
What a crossbody.
Oh, stomp right to the belly. And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Super kick!
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Taking off from the ropes.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
That could be the shift. Get to the midsection. Hoist it up. Disorienting spin and
That's into a spinning power bomb.
hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
He's looking banged up here, guys. Ooh, that hurt. Or a pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Will it be? He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
one more time.
Oh, knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. This
Makes the
has to be
cover.
the one that ends this.
She's able to get one there.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Wheelbarrow position.
Flapjack!
Face first.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. From the top, denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
This could do it! Barely kicks out.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three?
And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
From the middle rope. What a splash! Into the cover! Power's out! Cheap power now!
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
That can make an opening for her.
Ooh, neck breaker.
We're now over the hump of what must be a tiring match.
And only down by 2. I know it seems daunting, but I say only down by 2 because holding on to a lead can mentally be more taxing than gaining a lead.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator! And now thrown back into the ring.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to.
From the top.
Turns it around. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
It's stiff. Shot to the abdomen.
Boot right to the throat.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Oof.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty. High-risk maneuver here. Grabbing their opponent, taking them up to the top rope.
Avalanche Hurricane Rana.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Up high.
Wow! Cross body!
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Are we about to see it again?
Now her DDT!
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Cover! 2! And he scores the fall!
Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop. Can't let the score get you down. Still enough time in this match to make your mark.
Sharp knee. And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Springboard elbow. Watching.
Oh my. Will it be? He picks up the fall.
The target's been acquired once more.
Spiked.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Is it enough? The cover! So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Samoa drop.
Oh, strong knee connects.
And some late-game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Whoa, leaping through the air. She turns that attack away.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Or pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Shoulders down. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Down we go. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
2 count. She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Oh, ouch.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
Effective counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Huge toss. Taking flight.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Revolution's into the spinning powerbomb.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
On a forearm. Got them off their feet here.
Powerbomb.
And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
That should do it right there. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Trying to go for it again. Brutal knee right to the face. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Oh, my God.
Inverted Alabama slam.
Face first.
An overbearing assault.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. And that attack dealt a... Will it be?
I think so.
Adding to her score late into the match.
Oh, what a forearm. He averts the offense.
Foot in the corner now.
Oh, man. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. We got a cover. A big fall for him there.
Enough is enough. Stomp to the leg.
Oh, my goodness.
The moonsault.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
unleashes a kick to the face.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Misses the target. What the leg?
Just taunts their opponent.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Oh, what a boot.
Just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. Shoulders down. Cheers the fall.
Trying to go for it again.
Dangerous knee on the button.
That has to be the one that ends this.
She gains the fall.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Cover. 2. No, she kicks out.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
This could do it. An important fall for him here.
Samoan drop. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Plunge to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Hoisted all the way up and down.
2. She counters it.
Down with a backbreaker.
Look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
Just a straight deadlift, the power.
Dominator.
Tossed back into the ring. She could be on her way to a countout.
Target acquired. This only ends on the top.
Dominating double axe handle.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first. And are we about to see it again?
Oh, and a knee to the face.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall. A club with the right forearm. Bang! He finds a counter. Samoan drop.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. Oh, man.
Producing a trampling.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Huge splash.
Jacob Fatu taking
the target's been acquired once more.
Fatu get enough of it?
Is it enough? The cover! And he gets the fall.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
From way up through the air. It connects.
The air time.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the Dominator. And now gets tossed into the ring. Elbow drop.
Great height.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and down we go.
And this has to be the end of it.
There's two. And got it. The fall is hers. And he retaliates. Ooh. Punch lands. And we can say we've now got into the fourth quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Will it be?
I think so.
He has a fall to the scoreboard. Oh, strikes with the back elbow. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Stop after stop after stop.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Ooh. Oh, my, what a splash.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Taking flight.
Diving shoulder tackle. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator.
Will it be? And she gets the fall.
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Hit it again, and that's
going to be a pin. And she scores the fall.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop. She's unleashing a real barrage here.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into
Lift off.
Diving shoulder tackle. Shoulders down. There it is. She scored the fall.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Nasty stomp of the arm. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
What a shoulder block.
What an elbow.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh my, what a splash! Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a
Dominator. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. All the momentum into a spinning power bomb.
Pulled it out one more time. That has to do it.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And the cover. And she's just scored a fall here.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big time powerbomb.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
2. Getting a fall under her belt here. Oh, what a forearm. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Press slam. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of...
Taking flight.
Will this be enough? She's able to get one there.
Oh, the human torture rack.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, man.
To the sky. Oh, coming down from way into the cover.
He got it. He got the fall.
Are we about to see it again? DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
Cover. 2. Adding to his score late in the match.
Here comes another one.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Wicked chop. Oh, a Samoan drop.
Using the cranium.
And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch.
Gonna break someone's back and make them humble.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is...
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a
Dominator.
This could do it. She got it. Sheared the fall.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and down we go. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
There's 2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Super kick. Wow.
Ripped in the hard way. Strong right forearm.
Samoan drop.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
A cross body from the middle rope.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Clothesline!
Blast off. Down with force.
Shoulders down! And he captures the fall with that.
Able to make a timely escape.
And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
Right in the breadbasket.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
He saw that coming. Clothesline!
Oh my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
2 count. He gets the late fall.
What a chop. Oh, what a chop.
Samoan drop.
Incredible.
There's 2. He scores a fall deep into this match. Whack!
Oh, God. Right to the leg. Bang!
And some late-game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator!
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Revolution's in the spinning powerbomb.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Watch out!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Big splash!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. What a splash.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Boom. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. There it is. Reversal.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam. Oh!
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Into the cover. And she picks up the late fall. For a pump handle. Pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Cover. Is it enough? And she manages to get him. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Down we go. Goes to the well one more
more time. No one's getting up from that.
2 count. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Oh, ouch!
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Oh.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Ooh! Measured elbow drop.
Oh, my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. These Iron Man matches can sometimes be like a long, drawn-out game of tug-of-war. How do you maintain your focus here?
Well, it's not easy. This match is as mental as it is physical, after all. You just have to keep your sights on the scoreboard and the finish line. Ignore the clock. Ignore the pain. Just try to rack up pinfalls and keep victory in sight.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious, vicious arm stomp. And face first.
Will this be enough? Denied a 2 count there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here. Oh, my goodness.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jake, double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Into the cover. Cover. And she's not done yet.
Huge clothesline delivered. Quick thinking, managing to duck out of the way, delivers a nice back body drop. Looking. Oh, cover here.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Pivotal moment right now. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
For a pump handle coming.
Boom. Incredible suplex. Will it be? Almost ended it there.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Down with the Samoan drop.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
What a barreling spear.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Clothesline. Uh-oh. Carefully measured. Oh, man. Leg drop arm breaker. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Oh, right to the leg.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
No, my, that was close.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Clubbing blow.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Backbreaker delivered,
and now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around, and
Momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
She's got an early fall in this one. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Flapjack. Face first. He looks absolutely gassed here.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Up high!
You gotta be kidding me!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Torturous knee.
And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Whip back into the ring.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Boom! Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Jacob Fatu taking flight. She dodges out of the way. Forearm club.
Knee lift.
Grabs the leg.
The leg toss. And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
From the top, double axe handle.
Super kick! That should do it right there! She kicks out with force.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You got to believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Ooh!
Sidesteps.
Delivers the...
Will it be? And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Big splash. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Oh, here we go. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
That could end things right now.
Here's the pin. And got it. The fall is hers.
Strong forearm. Just like that. Sent out of the ring.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
In position, waiting for an opening. From way up.
Whoa, what a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane!
And now thrown back into the ring.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Oh, momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
That'll keep you out for good.
She got it. Sheared the fall.
He almost got caught by that one.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Wow.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch. And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
And a slam. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Well-placed elbow drop.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Arm stomp.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Bam! Uh-oh. Oh, nothing fancy there.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Not looking good. In this position. Scoop slam.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Oh, hello.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Boom. Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh. This is a war of attrition with
no more holding back, going all out now. That shot ends things. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame them?
Going for the home run.
DDT delivered. Jacob about to end this fight.
Two. Fatigue setting in, but he's able to score a fall here. Super kick! Super kick! And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon. Take off.
Lands the splash.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault. Jacob about to end this fight.
Cover! 2 count. He got it. He got the fall. Oh, Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
1/4 of this match is behind us.
And an early 2 falls advantage in this match. That's got to be a confidence boost. Over and over. So much aggression.
Tossed. Is she gonna... Will it be?
I think so.
And he scores the fall. Precision offense here. He's leaving 0 room to breathe.
It's been a suffocating attack, keeping him out in front. This is still a race to see who can dictate the pace. And with a 1-fall advantage, we know exactly who's doing that.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And some late-game offense from Jacob Fatu, who finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
All the way down to the floor.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a
Dominator. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
A long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
Holy moly, that has to be it.
Whip back into the ring. Goes for the pin. Adding to her score. Late into the match. Going for it again.
A knee to the face. Putting this one to bed.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
And this type of lead can lead to a false sense of security. No matter the lead, a superstar should never count their opponents out of the fight.
Countering that offense. Spinebuster.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Take off!
Diving shoulder tackle.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Stomping the arm. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Ooh! Samoan drop. Oh, man, what a splash.
Into the cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Super kick. Ouch.
Super kick. Super kick finds the mark.
Springboard.
What? Are you kidding me?
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Stump puller pile driver. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Will it be? He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. Wicked chop.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Set up for a second time.
What a DDT.
Wow. Jacob about to end this fight.
2. And somehow he's able to gain a fall.
Just muscling up their opponent. Oh my goodness, into the powerbomb. Boom.
Draped across the top rope.
Ouch. We got a cover. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
So much energy is focused on keeping her down now.
Elbow drop. And here's a cover.
Could be it.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Stiff headbutt. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Oh, what a clothesline.
And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Fatu from the top.
Diving headbutt.
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount. Oh my goodness. The moonsault. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Riding up. Measuring it up one more time.
DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
Is it enough? The cover! There's 2. Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a
Dominator.
This could do it! Getting a fall under her belt here.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big-time powerbomb.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
And she gets the fall.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Oh, what a splash.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. That should do it right there. And she picks up a late fall.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, stomping away. Running elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh my, discus punch.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. And face they go.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. The target's been acquired once more.
Boom! Knee right to the face.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Up high, diving shoulder tackle. And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Kick to the back.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
That's using your head. Ooh!
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Ooh, bullseye. Jelly legs, about to stumble head first. Up high, cross body. Take cover.
Is it enough? And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall. Chop. Whoa, stiff headbutt. Some late-game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Stump puller pile driver.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh my gosh!
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh. Goodness gracious.
Tossed back into the ring.
Springboard.
Ooh, springboard elbow. Great height.
Cover here. And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Some late-game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon. Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, what a DDT!
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
2. That fall goes to him late in this match. Oh, a chop! Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Samoan drop.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Wow, springboard attack.
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu, who finds the mark.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And our superstars might not be aware, but we have now officially crossed the halfway margin.
Focus needs to be regained because it only takes a moment to make a two-fall lead disappear. From the top. Crash landed.
Oh, ouch.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator. In the cover. And she manages to get a fall.
Trying to go for it again. Face, meet, knee.
Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Jacob sidesteps that, and things are neck and neck, all tied up.
That's using your head.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Up high.
All the way to the outside.
They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Foot right to the belly.
Oh, what a knee.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. She could be on her way to a countout.
We're going to finish it off.
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Will this be enough? He scores himself a fall.
Propped up in the corner.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. Kick right to the gut. Dominating shoulder tackle.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
From the top.
She went airborne and missed. Elbow on the spot.
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu, who finds the mark.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu.
Look out.
Big impact.
Watch this display of power.
Ooh, me. Cover. Two. Kick out. She still has life.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Boot to the stomach.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
and she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Super kick!
Good night.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch from the top. Diving headbutt finds the mark.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Cover! 2! He picks up the fall. Got a forearm. Oh, and back to the elbow.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Is it enough? The cover! And it's enough to earn him the fall.
Narrowly escaping there. Able to save herself there.
All the way up. Backbreaker. Boom! Boom! What a forearm. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Oh, my, what a splash.
Taking flight.
Through the air. And connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the Dominator. And now gets tossed into the ring. This could do it! She gains the fall.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, God, knee meets face. That has to be the one that ends this.
And she's just going to fall here.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position and down a fall. The scoreboard's about to...
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Oh, look out. Diving shoulder tackle. Shoulders down. She's able to get the fall here. Oh! A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
From the top. Are you kidding me? For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Bang right in the face. Slam to the ropes.
Man!
Boom! What a right. Gosh.
Clubbing blow.
Wooden step ahead there.
Jacob showing he's not out of it.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu, who finds the mark.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Cover. 2. And that fall will get added to his score.
Oof.
Headbutt. 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 Headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Unleashed to might and force.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. Shoulders down. No, stops the count at 2.
What a match.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and down we go. Go to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
2 count. Cheers the fall.
Strong right forearm.
Catches the leg. He just got answered with a suplex. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Cover. Is it enough? And she scores the fall.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow.
Into a flapjack. Impressive. Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Running elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back
On the top.
What?
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Uh-oh.
Face first.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Ooh! Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a
Dominator.
Will this be enough? There it is. She scored the fall.
The target's been acquired once more.
Savage knee to the face.
That finally has to
into the
slam the
cover.
door shut and end this.
Cheers the fall.
Big splash.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Now trampling the opposition.
Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
From the top. That's not what she was looking for there. Bullseye. From the middle rope. What a splash. We got a cover. Deep in gets the fall.
Measuring it up one more time.
Connecting on the DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
2 count. And he just pulled through to score a fall here. Boom! Did you hear the impact? The battle in this Iron Man match continues as 3/4 of our time limit is passed.
With a one-fall advantage here, there's a decision to be made. Do you stay on the attack or play defense? Nasty sidewalk slam.
Oh, the power! This could do it! And she gets the fall. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
And it might be time to try to ramp things up to try and catch up. 2 falls is not too far, but there's no time for rest.
Vicious knee.
Taking flight.
Hey, what a splash. A consistent attack into the cover. She's able to get one there. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Springboard off the top. Cross body. She's just looking to survive now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Boston Crab is in.
The submission is in, and I don't see him.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Down we go. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Forearm club. And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch up.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
Boom! Incredible suplex. Will it be?
Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around, and
Revolution's in a spinning powerbomb.
does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. Caught with a punch.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
Shoulders down. She got it. She earned the fall. Oh,
What a forearm.
Incoming.
Crash landing. Powerbomb.
an overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Look out! You gotta be kidding me!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Whip back into the ring.
Oh! A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Well-placed elbow drop.
She has taken the momentum.
Yeah, she is not letting up at all. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Pump handle suplex. Here's a cover.
Could be it. That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. The target's been acquired once more. Brutal knee right to the face.
This has to be the one that ends this.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Oh my, what a splash. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
What a shoulder block. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Then a knee right to the throat. Now positioned out of the top rope.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down. Superplex!
man.
Big drop. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Blistering shoulder block.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator. Cover here. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Trying to go for it again.
Oh, that could just rock him.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
He's still in this fight.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Here we go.
Look out below!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Ooh, well measured.
Continuing to work on the leg. A running elbow drop.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
What the leg?
Oh, nothing fancy there.
She continues on and on with this assault.
She actually looks invincible right now.
Tossed back into the ring.
Measured elbow drop.
That should do it right there. And got it. The fall is hers.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
Up handle suplex. And that attack dealt a real blow to Jake. Shoulders down. The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Are we about to see it again?
Oh, God. Knee meets face.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Makes the cover. Adding to her score, laid into the mat.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a new fall on the scoreboard shortly.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Just ruthless.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. And Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him. Arm drag. Simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
Uh-oh. Off the rope.
Lights out. Pop-up. Powerbomb.
Springboard from the top into the
cover. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Chop.
Oh, what a boot to the face. Oh, flipping senton. That'll take the wind right out of you.
And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
Boom! Nothing fancy with that boot. Lifting their opponent back to their feet and a thunderous right hand.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
That's into a spinning powerbomb.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
And she picks up a late fall.
What a forearm. Got him in the corner now.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Right into the ring post. What impact. And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu. A second.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Blistering shoulder block. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. Dominator!
This could do it! Well into the match, and she gets the fall. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's in the spinning powerbomb.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
And she manages to get a fall.
All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb.
One strong attack after another. From the top. Elbow drop. And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
From the top.
Down. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Soaring. Double axe handle finds the mark.
From the middle rope. What a splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Whoa. Blistering shoulder block. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
And Jacob Fatu clearly can't believe he lost. I kind of